Happy Tuesday, good people. Welcome to another edition of Double Innocence with your boy E-Dub. Gem dropper and a definite showstopper. Now, what I tell you guys? Did I not tell you guys the Gators were winning that championship last night? But it was an amazing game. Houston came to play. Yes, indeed. Houston definitely came to play. I'm telling you, man. But once again, it's just that no-quit attitude that Florida has. That it's something that I saw, like I said, throughout the season. That for whatever reason, man, they made me a fan of their system. And, you know, they got a nice young head coach, 39 years of age. Realistically speaking, if you really pay attention to what's going on right now, it looks like it's a young man's game. All across the board. It's a young man's game where coaching is concerned. It's a young man's game where the game itself is concerned. But all that to say, I'm very happy for the Florida Gators. They deserve to be the NCAA champions. They've earned that right to be called champions. No word of a lie. And for a game to end 65-63, that lets you know that it was a very intense, exciting game where anybody could have won that. Hats off goes out to the Houston Cougars. They represented very well. Every year they got better and better till they finally made it to the final dance. I'm telling you, man, depends on exactly how many players are coming back from that squad, but they could be back right. They could be right back there next year if they continue on the pace that they're on. But all the congratulations goes out to the Florida Gators. Yes, indeed. Really impressed with everything they did. The only problem I really had now that I've said all the praises and all that kind of stuff, I've got an issue. I taped that game last night, and the reason why I taped that game is because I was having a hard time staying awake. So I figured, you know what? I'm an individual. I like to wake up in the middle of the night. So with that being said, I'm not even going to bother with the game. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to tape this game. I'm going to wake up probably at about 2 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to watch the game at that point in time. That way, nobody's going to interfere with anything. I haven't heard the results. Have no idea who won. Nothing. Beautiful. So, I woke up at the exact time I said I was going to wake up at. Not planned or nothing like that, but it's just one of those things. Like, I don't sleep right through the night for whatever reason it is. So, got up, started watching the game. And, you know, when you watch it like this, you have the opportunity to cut out the commercials. You have the opportunity to cut out all the timeouts. You have the opportunity to cut out halftime. So I was enjoying this game to the fullest because all I was dealing with was just the action. You want to explain to me why it is with, I believe if I'm not mistaken, maybe 30-something seconds left on the clock. All of a sudden, it freezes, and in the corner it says, it gives me the options. Restart, erase. All this to say, when you press recording for whatever you're recording, it's from a specific time to a specific time. Yes, I understand that. Should there not be some wiggle room or some leeway where it comes to a game? Because we all know games don't, if it's a game that's not fixed, will not be finished at a scheduled time, possibly. You have you have your timeouts that might run into something. You have your overtimes that might run into something. So why should me, as an individual that has this option to tape something, such as a game, have to miss out on the ending of the game? Somebody explain that to me. I'll wait. And I'm just venting right now because that's how ticked off I was at the mere fact of the matter that I've invested everything but the last 38 seconds. So at that particular point in time, I had no idea that Florida pulled off the victory. As a matter of fact, at that time when it stopped taping, Houston was still winning. Now, with all the things that we could fix in technology and all that kind of stuff, as an individual that watches TV, that partakes in all of the devices that you guys have, that uses my recording device, because yeah, I will miss a few things. I like to record things because of the possibility that I might not be able to stay awake. And a lot of the things that I like to tape happen to be sports based. You guys need to fix that, man. Because the reason why I'm really speaking about it this time is because it's not the first time that it's actually happened to me. It's just the first time that I've allowed it to frustrate me to the point where I have to come up here and vent. I don't know, am I wrong? Should I not be expected that if I'm taping an event, especially a sporting event, that I could get from the beginning to the end of that sporting event? So because that event decided to go into overtime, I need to miss out on that? How is that right? So then what's the purpose of me having a recording device? I understand that it's a scheduled time, like from 8 till maybe 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. I understand that. But there should be something in that device that lets you know that if this game is going longer, it needs to continue recording till the end of that game. Because it was the game that I recorded. And when I pressed record on my device, I understood that it was the beginning of the game till the end of that set game. Not till the end of what you scheduled it to be. Well, I feel a little bit better now that I've got the opportunity to vent and let you guys know exactly how I feel about that nonsense. I just think it's something that needs to be fixed. Because of that, I missed the ending of the game. And then I had to end up doing what I could have easily done at the beginning. Watch it on Sportsdesk to find out who won. Congratulations to the Florida Gators, baby. Yes, sirree. I got to get my granddaughter that sweat top because she said that she loves that logo. It's not like it's her favorite team or nothing like that, but she just seems to like the logo. So, yeah. I'm going to be looking to get her that a jersey like this with the Florida Gators on it. I want you guys to have yourself a blessed Tuesday, people. Share, like, subscribe, help this channel grow. Florida Gators, NCAA basketball champions 2025. Yes, sir, Bob. Have yourself a blessed day, peeps.